What's up, internet? My name is Kayla and welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy for this video that I'm going to be filming today. I just have a lot of products that are not necessarily makeup, that are not necessarily skincare, that I just feel like I always have to have on hand. If I don't know where they are or if they run out, like I need to find them for when I use them. They are very important to me, and a lot of them are really weird and odd, and you're going to look at them and be like, what? Now there are 4 specific like skincare makeup things that I'm going to mention first, but everything else is going to be these weird little things, and you're just going to have to come along with me for the ride. And I just want to thank you guys just for being here, just for clicking on my page. With all that said, let's get rolling. So the first 2 products are beauty products I first want to talk about is the Wet n Wild Make It Glow Contouring Palette. I have mentioned this in so many videos already. I really love I have hit pan. This is my second time hitting pan on this cream shade. I use this all of the time. It's great for kind of like just adding a little bit of brightness. It's great for setting my eye primer, chiseling out my bronzer and contour when I just need a little bit of, if I go a little bit low and I just want to clean it up. It's really great. You just take a nice kind of like square brush, dab it in, and you just go, you don't have to bake or anything with it. It's great again for just kind of helping to contour the sides of the nose. I really love this powder. The contour powder is really great as well. I just don't contour as much very often, but when I do, this is what I use. Like, it's the only thing I use. It's $5. You can get it pretty much anywhere Wet n Wild is sold. Highly recommend it. Another thing that I feature often is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I have to have this on hand since I first purchased it a few months ago. This needs to be on hand. If I am running low, I'm running to Ulta and repurchasing it. I love it. It is one of the, if not only, drugstore priced setting mist that does not have alcohol in it. That's why I gave this a shot to begin with. It's such a light, beautiful spray. I thought it would make me too dewy with my combo oily skin, but it really doesn't. It just sets your face for a long haul during the day. I love this. Those are the only 2 makeup products. Dabble in a little bit of skincare. First, I have the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. I cannot remember who recommended this to me first. It was probably Rachel. Anyways, so this is, you can get at Target. It's about $15-16. It has hyaluronic acid and black oats. It's basically a facial spray moisturizer. I don't use this as my like makeup. This is not my skincare moisturizer. I have like an actual cream moisturizer for that. But this I love for, it's like when I take off my makeup and it's not quite time for me to go to sleep, or I use a detox mask, or I just get out of the shower and I know I'm not going to put moisturizer on like right away. It's going to be a few hours. I love setting my face with this. Just adds a little bit more moisturization to the skin, especially after a detox mask or just even exfoliation. Your skin gets dried up and beat up after that, so this is just really good for bringing your skin back to normal. And my husband is slowly, fingers crossed but surely, hopefully getting into a little bit of skincare, and this was one of the first things I was like, try this, because all you do is braid on your face. Other skincare product I want to talk about is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Enriched Skin Protection Vitamin C Pollution Prevention Serum. $16 you can get at Ulta and at Target, but it was only at Target for the longest time, maybe in Walmart. I can't really remember where you can get this anymore. It's $16, which is pricey for e.l.f., but it's worth every penny because most vitamin C serum things are expensive. But this one's still really affordable. I've been using this only for 2.5 months, but definitely I have to have this as part of my routine now. It's just one of those things that I just need to have on hand. Just the description on the back says this lightweighting hydrating serum is formulated with key antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin E, and pomegranate extract to help refine and brighten skin tone, reduce the look of fine lines, help against the effects of everyday environmental aggressors. This has toned down my redness so incredibly much. Granted, I haven't had a lot of redness in my skin to begin with, but my mom has rosacea, and I guess because of that, I've been paranoid. Ow, it just scratched my back. Ow, that hurt. It's okay, sweetie. Hey, it's okay. But My mom has really potentially, it's not like my mom has rosacea, so I guess I'm just paranoid of getting that too, even though it can't be hereditary, but usually it's not. So even though my skin isn't crazy red as much as hers, I've seen a lot of difference. My redness is almost completely gone thanks to this serum. You just use a few, 4 or 5 drops, usually when you squeeze it up in the bun, just a little presser thing. So when you bring it up, there's just a tiny little bit in the bottle right there, and usually I just count that as, I don't, how big is a drop? I don't know. I just put that onto my hands or directly onto my face. I massage it in, and then I go in with my night cream and moisturizer. So I would highly recommend it. It does just so many wonders to the face. I can't recommend this enough. So those are skincare kind of makeup things. This is just kind of an oddball, but I really love this little silicone little thing. It kind of has like the pop socket thing, so you can like hold it with your fingers like if it was on your phone. Theoretically this is supposed to allow you to suction on the things. Doesn't really do that for me, but see it a little bit. Okay, now you can kind of see the texture. There's a few of these like little dots at the bottom. I'm not quite sure of these, but this is just a little silicone thing. It has like little soft bristles. So yeah, for me, like, I used to just wash my hands. I don't have any fancy Clarisonic Judah thing to help me wash my face. This is like $2 at Walmart. I found not exactly what I bought, but something close to it. And I'm going to link it down below. Most of these products I'll have linked down below. Actually, all of these products I'll have linked down below somewhere. But this, for me, even though it's just a little silicone sponge, it's not expensive. Like I said, it was like $2 for 2 of these, so I keep one on my bathroom counter and one in the shower. And I don't know, it's just something so simple about this that it just helps me work the product in better. And I know if I got like a Clarisonic or like one of the other, like the Ferrero, the silicone cleaning things, and I want to purchase them, but just, you know, for right now, like, this little guy makes such a difference. And I'm jumping around, but I'm gonna now shout out something else that's e.l.f., and these are the e.l.f. brush cleaner wipes. It's $3 for 10 of them. These wipes are tiny, okay? They're tiny, and they're really a hit and miss. Some of these wipes, like, they're in pre-sealed packets. Like, it's just, you know, you open them individually, and so like here it is, it's small. But sometimes, like, even though they're sealed like this, sometimes they come like really wet, and sometimes they come like bone dry, so I'll have to use like a setting spray or like water or something to get some moisture back up in this. So I don't necessarily like it because of that, but I still need to have these wipes on hand, because honestly, before I started using face sponges again, I was just cleaning my brushes with this. Like, these is what I was using. I was going through like 5 of these to clean all my makeup brushes, but these really clean your makeup brushes. Like, I finally repurchased these. I actually forgot I ran out, but these are so good and amazing, because especially like if you do a lot of different makeup looks during the week, or maybe it's just me, I don't know, but if you just need to quickly, like, if you need to really switch colors on a brush and you don't have like a color switcher or something, these are really good at cleaning your brushes super fast, getting everything out, and they also dry like your brushes dry within a minute, so you're good to go. I need to have these on hand. I should have bought more, but they're $3. You can get these at Target, Ulta, Walmart, pretty much wherever you can purchase e.l.f. Okay, so the next 2 products are kind of silly, but one product I really have to have on hand is, I'll show you actually. Can't really see them very well. Whenever I do a get ready with me, or pretty much anytime I'm doing my makeup on my channel, I have to have my kitty ear headband. This one specifically I got at Target for $6. It's like the brand Meme Box, and I freaking love this headband. It's so soft and comfortable, and I love the kitty ears. And you know what? It's a little cute fun thing to do in the morning. Just have a little silly thing. It keeps my hair nice and back. And then I also have just a basic cheap just a claw clip kind of thing. I love actually how my hair looks in these clips like all the time. I just like how some pieces fall out naturally, so generally, you know, it's a tutorial time when my hair is up like this. So these are just 2 things. I always have to have my vanity. I actually have a gray one. of these, which I got from Amazon because I was getting so frustrated that I couldn't find these at Ulta because I was specifically looking for these. It was like kitty ears, so it's a little bit smaller, but you can also get these kitty ears on Amazon, so I'll go back and find the ones I purchased from there and link those down below as well. This was inspired by Kathleen Lights. This is just a little battery powered fan. If you are not, you know you're becoming a bougie mega person when you say that you have to have a mini fan to dry your setting spray, okay? Like, ain't no one good time for this in the morning. My nose is so itchy, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's all it is. It has a battery that you can take out. You can either, it has a chargeable battery that you can put in, or there's like a little cord that you can do and charge it with this way. It's so nice. And let me, this was $15 on Amazon. You can like fold it like this so it's standing on your desk, and it actually comes with like this hook attachment, so if you wanted to, you could have it up in your umbrella or something from above, and it just has 3 speeds. And it's a little bougie thing, comes in prettier colors. This has actually been really handy this summer when I know I'm going to be outside a lot one day, so I'll just throw it in my backpack, and so if it's really hot, it's just like, oh, I have a handy dandy fan. So it's just really something fun and silly. I did just buy it for drying my setting spray on my face, but it actually has come in real handy this summer. I'm going to take my hair out, or... Okay, future Kayla here. I totally forgot to mention one of the products that I really wanted to mention in this video, so I'm stepping in the very last minute and we talk about this. One of the things that I absolutely love, need to have on hand, are these Ulta Beauty brand makeup remover cloths. They're basically microfiber cloths, but these are just so ridiculously soft. Trying to think, what I really love these for is actually putting my makeup remover on these, or putting the makeup remover on my face and then using this to kind of buff and clean everything out. It makes removing makeup so effortlessly. I love these. Like my least favorite eyeshadow when I was doing all those swatches, I just had a wet one of these and I was just using that to clean my fingers in between swatches. So this is a lot more economical in terms of like just using makeup wipes, so I don't think I'm gonna actually repurchase makeup remover wipes, like even for swatches, because I just love these so much. So for $10 you can get a 2-pack of these from Ulta, and then what I ended up doing is they had like a buy one get one 50% off, and or like buy one or buy two get 50% off. So I got 1 pack of these at that point, and then like a week or 2 later they had, that's what it was buy 2 get 2 free thing. And so I got 2 more boxes of these and then a couple other things. So I ended up only like spending 20 bucks. And so I ended up with like 6. Yeah, I ended up 6. Realized I didn't need all 6, so I gave like 2 to my mom to like make her try these. I really love these. They are so soft, even though like after you take off your makeup and dry, and it dries and it looks like really kind of freaking gross, it still feels like really soft. You just clean these by throwing them in the washer and dryer. Make sure you do that before you use them for sure. But I love these guys. I've been using these for months and months, and they barely look like I've used them at all. They're still so soft and velvety. I have some microfiber cloths and I like them. They can get the same result, but I like these a lot more. So I would definitely wait for when Ulta does like the buy 2 get 2 free sale and grab a couple of these boxes, and it's just so worth it, guys. I love these. I need these to always be on hand. So okay, 2 more things to go, guys. I'm sorry, it's going really long. It's soap. I was watching months ago a video by Lucia Tepper, and she just offhandedly mentioned that she uses a bar of soap to clean her makeup, her like makeup and sponges, brushes, and I was just like, I've never thought of that before. It just never occurred to me to use a sponge or use a bar of soap to clean my makeup products. And you know what? I freaking love it this way. So I went to Target. The next time I went to Target, I just found the cheapest cruelty-free bar of soap that I could, fairly non-scented. You can't tell, but this is the Method brand. I'll have it linked down below, and maybe a picture up here. It's $4 for this bar of soap. This lasts me a long time. Or does it? I am very diligent on cleaning my makeup brushes once a week because I love, okay, I love cleaning my makeup brushes. For me, it's a very therapeutic time to do, and I just have YouTube playing. I just like sitting washing my makeup brushes. This is really nice. This is just a like food container. When the bar soap is like completely full size, it fits like perfectly in here, and it just kind of keeps the mess and everything right in here. And I have like the lid for the container, so I let it dry out, put the lid on here. It's just really nice to have. It's so good at cleaning. It's just so good. I like cleaning my beauty sponges. I didn't use beauty sponges for the longest time because I just hated cleaning them so much. That's really why. And now I can't go back to face brushes for my foundation and concealer. So the one I got is the purple one. It's like the coconut milk and like chamomile. It has like pretty much no scent, which is why I went for it. But they also have like a citrusy one and like a minty one. I wanted something that didn't have a smell to get into my brushes. So. But of course, obviously, if you're not cruelty free, Dove soaps are so much more incredibly cheaper. You can buy a big pack all at once. I just want to care more about the environment and animals. I'm sorry, you don't need to test soap on animals, okay? It's just my vibe. And then the last thing, guys, to me, this is just the weirdest thing. Just the weirdest thing to be talking about, but a tool that I have to have on hand. It's a cookie sheet. It's a coolie rack for cookies. No, like... I have to have this. Okay, I seriously bought this like in January or something crazy, like long freaking time ago, because I wanted to make cookies, like homemade cookies, and I still haven't made homemade cookies yet because I just have this paranoid fear of I'm going to burn them. That's what happened. This is the most expensive thing. I just was trying to find something at Target, and now I was trying to get like really like fancy looking with other stuff. So this was actually like $20 or something, but it came with 3 of them, and they're stackable. So there's 2 more of these I can stack on top of each other, and these are so good for drying your makeup brushes. Cause I know, like, you hear that, like, the best way to dry your makeup brushes are upside down. Well, it's like, okay, all those things, like, I haven't really heard anything good about those contraptions that have your brushes hang down dry, because brushes are different sizes and they fit weird. It's just like, no one, does anyone actually have their brushes dry upside down? No. This is really nice because it's open underneath. I just have on the one that's on the very bottom, I just keep a towel underneath anything drips. I like try to squeegee all the water out of my brushes. I like to have my brushes spread out, so I usually use 2 of the 3 racks unless like I'm cleaning like literally every single brush I have, and then in case I use the 3rd rack. But yeah, I honestly, guys, go buy, if you don't make cookies already and don't already have this, like, seriously, go buy yourself like a cooling rack, because this is so worth it. This is like probably the best beauty tool that I could honestly genuinely recommend for you guys. So, and if anyone can seriously top something as weird as a pastry drying rack, then please let me know, because I think I'm gonna have most of you guys stumped with this. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe, because you know what, I'm having a really freaking shitty time right now. I have a bigger, I don't know, it's nothing like, okay, this isn't deep or all, the stress is really something really petty, and I know I'm gonna feel better in like an hour. But if you still want to make me feel better in the future, then subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and that will do it.